Hi, let's talk about week 5. The first big thing sitting here, week 5, is a thing called test review. I've already gotten a few emails from people out there um, who have little data entry problems and points they want back. Well, that's going to happen. So this is worth 5 points. It goes in the test category. So this in itself is a curve on your test. So that could be a pretty big deal for you guys. Fill this out. Um, 1. To begin, please comment on your overall performance on the exam. Were you happy, disappointed, upset? Um, I think it's important to reflect on what happened. So that's part of question 1. Part 2, 3 points. Please go to the MyMathLab gradebook, click review on your exam, post each problem number you missed, and beside it, categorize it either as a 0. I had no idea how to do this. A 1, I think I got it started correctly, but may have made a mistake somewhere. Or a 2, I made a tiny error and believe I should get some points back, and here's why. And that's mostly for entering things wrong and rounding wrong, things like that. So this is going to look like, I missed 7, 11, 14, and 17. And 7 and 11, I had no idea. 14, I thought I knew what I was doing, but I must have done something wrong. And 17, hey, look, that's a 2 because I put a comma where the period went, or I rounded it to the wrong thing, and can you please give me some points back? And then I'll read those next week and update your exam scores appropriately. Then the last part of this, now that you've reviewed the exam, do you think you'll make any changes in preparation for the next exam? And let me update that just to say, if so, what changes? Okay, I want us to keep thinking about how we prepare for exams and things like that. So I think that is a good idea. Okay, let's go back and look at the next assignment for this week. You have project part 4. I have graded all of the parts 1, 2, and 3 that I've got. Keep putting stuff in the project repository. If you want to redo a part or do a part that you didn't do previously for the project, please continue to post everything in the project repository. But if you're doing an old part and updating a file, please email me when you do that, because I won't know to reopen a file that you uploaded a long time ago if you don't tell me. And I'm not going to regrade parts 1, 2, or 3 unless you tell me to. So I put the commands here for mean, median, mode, and standard deviation. There's not an easy command for range in Excel or Google Sheets. You could find the max, you could find the min, and you could subtract them. That's the thing you could do. That's not that hard. It's equals max equals min, and then you could write a command that would subtract those things. But I think it's easier just to do range by hand, especially with these limited number of values that we have. Range is just the highest value minus the lowest value. This video just shows you how to do formulas. Basically, you type equals average and then just select the part that you want to do it to, equals median, select the set of data that you want to do it to. What I'm asking you to do is take your roller coaster data sheet that's got all the height, speeds, lengths, and inversions, and find the mean of the height, the median of the height, the mode of the height, the range of the height, the standard deviation of the height, and then repeat for length, speed, and inversions. So I would just add down below the names of your roller coasters, add the words mean, median, mode, range, standard deviation, and then under each column, calculate the numbers. That's your assignment for this week there. You then have 3 sections to do, 1.8, 2.2, and 3.2. And the final thing that you have is a pretty short Desmos assignment. There's a link to go do the Desmos, and then while you have that window open, like once you're done with it, there's 3 little questions to answer back here in this assignment, which is a text box. So you click submit assignment up at the top, and then you can type and answer these questions. So that's it for this week. A decent amount of stuff. The next couple weeks are going to be pretty busy. Next week, there is a bunch of MyMathLab assignments. There are 5 of them. I don't have the Actually, I cut one of those out. You can see it on here, but it's not on your side. So that's a good thing. Okay, thanks.